Hey guys, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with me, Time and Tactics, in June, end of June, June 30th, 1942. Things are going reasonably well over here. We are focused on the Western Front, if you want to call it that. We're trying to setting up a plan to attack the United Kingdom over here. We have the Bay of Biscay over here and the western approaches. The She Friends has attacked here in Ireland, but I don't think they're going to go very far. They have the one unit there, a few more there. Don't know if that's going to be enough. The British are going to have enough units on the home front, right, to take care of that. Now, I do have a lot of units stationed here, though, and they tend to be... Well, I think they're in pretty good shape. Look at that. They're all regulars. Now, my problem that I'm having, though, is that I want to take advantage of those amphibious vehicles that I am improving right now. I have access to the basic model, but not the improved one. And to use them, I was thinking about modifying my Marine division template over here. To do that, I have to add a mobile division of type Amtrak. It's going to cost me 25. And I have 19 right now, making 0.012. That is not very much. That's going to take forever. I don't think I can afford that, actually. Instead, what can I do to improve that faster? Well, there is one thing I can do. And that is to help out in the southern frontier against the Soviet Union. Somebody was pointing out it's not going well here. And if you zoom in, you can see here the Russians are attacking what the Soviets are attacking here. They're enveloping the, what are these? The Romanians, I think it is, yeah. These are Romanians. They're not going to last, are they? There's some Italians over here as well. Not very many units. No, not very many units at all. You know what, though? We have a lot of units. We are actually right now stationing them here. We don't need all these units over here, do we, right? We can take at least some of them, move them east. How about that? Right now, we also have a couple units up here in Bordeaux. Do we need to help protect that? I don't think we do. There are some British units over here attacking there, but I think the Germans have that under control, right? 1942. I think it's going to be fine. What if we take some of these units, maybe the majority of them, and move them east over here? Create a front line over there. And then, here's what I'm thinking. We have Marines already. We have two, but they're not quite done yet, right? They're over here. Training 15%. Do we have anybody actually ready to go? We don't. But these two Marines are on their way, right? When are they going to be done? October 14th, 1942. What if we take them? When they're ready here, we'll take them and ship them over to Romania over here and put them in Constanta over here. And then we plan an amphibious assault. You know what? Don't they have oil in southern Russia here? Let's look at the resources over here. Yes, they do. A ton of oil. What if we make an amphibious assault across the Black Sea and land over here? That would put a big dent, I think, in their production, right? I mean, it would be very, very nice. Now, to do that, though, well, first of all, we have to have access to all... I think that the way it works is you need to have control over all of the regions in between your starting point and your goal, so to speak. So, if we hold Black Sea, that should be enough, I think. But to hold the Black Sea, we have to get through the Bosphorus here. That's controlled by Turkey, right? Yeah, that's Turkey over here. Look at that. We can't pass through. Trade can, but we're just neutral with them. That'll be a problem. They would effectively stop everything here. And to get through here, we need to have... Nope, that's fine. We can get through there. We can actually go over here to Rostov if we wanted to instead. That would be interesting as well, but maybe go down here, I'm thinking. Attack in the south. Cut off the south from the north, basically, altogether. But anyway, Turkey is in a problem. They're in the way. But what if we improve the relations here to get military access? Negative 21 there. Their opinion of us is not great, but what if we give them 10? We have 381. That's plenty. Let's go ahead and improve our relations. That might work, right? Anything else we want to do here? I don't think I can do anything else. Stage a coup. I could improve. You know, I have so many political points here. I could actually do... which one is it? boost party popularity. We could do that. So the fascists there, I don't know what the impact is on that though. Eventually, are we going to be able to? Well, we could try to do that. Let's do it. If we say fascist there, yeah, let's do that. So we're improving that. Right now, there's nobody, and it's going to take forever. But maybe stage a coup though. We could try to do that as well. Take 0.5 daily until it gets to 200. And we're going to use infantry equipment here as well. You know what? We could pick a region like Istanbul. Over here, right? That's Istanbul here. Stage a coup there. And then send our units through there. That would be an option to do. You can pick the state where the revolution will spread from. That's Istanbul over this whole state. Okay, that's possible to do. Improve relations and stage a coup. I mean, I don't know if that's a good combo, but maybe we'll do that. Coup strength is determined by the popularity of the support ideology. Oh, well, there you go. So we should do the first improve party popularity, and then we're going to be in good shape. Yeah, let's not do it just yet. That seems a little bit unnecessary. So we're doing those two right now. We'll see if that's going to work. In the meantime, let's send our units over and partake in this war against the Russians here. Alright, we set up a front line back here somewhere. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. What do we have right now? I mean, you can see kind of a mess here with all our units. We are training. You know what? Where are these at? We're down here in Africa. Training. Well, I said to keep them here because if there's an invasion, but who's going to invade here, right? They're going to invade maybe here. The British, they won't invade over there. We could take these units as well and move them across into Romania. I think we can do that now. Like this unit over here. It still needs to be trained. Okay, that's fine. Let it train. This one here is trained. I can take it, add it to a new army, take some of these here away, leave it like a skeleton force over here, maybe a few in the north. It seems to be that they're attacking there more than anywhere else, right? And we'll take our tanks as well. Armored unit there. Yeah, that's an armored division. It's called Division de Infanteria. Well, I guess, yeah. But anyway, we'll take them and send them east over here. What kind of terrain are we looking at here? It's open terrain here. You know, the Russian steppe over here, I guess. A lot of open terrain through here, so that would be very helpful to have those armored divisions coming through. You know, after we take this here, look at this. We have mountains here, right? In Sochi. Yeah, that's true. Mountains down here. We could send across our mountainous units that we have as well. Get some advantage of that as well. Well, let me take a look here at the resources. What do we say? Just looking to see what we have in here. 3 out of 25. There's a lot of resources right there. None over here in the south. This is the one. Krasnodar. It has 18 oil, 26 of tungsten as well. Chromium, 46. This whole area right here is what we want, right? If we attack in here, that's Krasnodar there, 10 out of 25. That's a big hit for the Russians. So if we can attack down here in the south, I think that would be perfect. Well, let me go ahead and set that up. Who do we take? And this might be a bit of a logistic thing here to set this up. Who do we keep back here? Anyway, well, I think I'm going to keep back some of those infantry units, right? Because the motorized and the armored divisions, we want those to punch through. But maybe a good mix there. Well, we can start by saying, well, actually, how are we going to get these across? Well, we go to the port and then sail across. There are no enemies here, right? I don't think there are anyway. So we'll see what we're going to keep here. We're going to keep somebody on the west front there. We'll keep these two there, right? Nobody's down here. And then everybody here we could actually sail away with. They're actually done there. Okay, let's go up. Actually, we can go ahead and... yeah, we're in this province right here. He's training. You know what? What if we get rid of this training first of all here? Let's not do training anymore. Well, actually, we do need training for these. Let's separate those units from that division or that army. Let's do that. So separate this one. Let me create another one now. Yeah, I have a ton of these armies. Let me go ahead and pick a new color. We'll go down to yellow, more like white maybe. Maybe a little bit gray like that. So that is our army that's going to cross over from North Africa. So if I assign more units here, yep, I can assign a whole bunch of these, can't I? So we'll take them all. I think I don't need them here, right? It's not required. I mean, I'm banking on the fact that, well, we can assign them to our, to the training army there. Yeah, they're still over there. Okay. They're still training. Okay. This one is fine. We'll take it. And we'll take this one as well. Yeah, I'm banking on nobody's going to come and attack us here. I don't think that's going to happen. It would be the British from the south. They could lay in some units over here. I guess they could do that. And in that case, I would not have anybody over here. Maybe I do want to keep one motorized division back here. It's possible, right? They're part of the Pink Army. And the Pink Army is protecting the north here. In the extreme west. Okay, we'll keep them there. Also the Green Army, right? They're training both of them. Okay, that's fine. So now we can take this army. That's our Army 10. We'll call it the North African. North African. Yeah, Expeditionary Force. Can I do that? Not really Expeditionary Force. That's not a good name. That implies that they're actually there to attack North Africa. We'll just call them, yeah, North Africa. We'll call them North Africa. So we'll take them. What do we have? One motorized infantry. That's looking pretty good. I like it. Let's take them. And where do we go? Well, we need a leader for them as well. Let's get them there first, right? So to get across here, where do we go? We cannot go through here yet. Well, we can go through up here and then across in there. Yeah, let's do that. Where is there a port I can get through? Here. Thessaloniki. Okay, in Greece. So there we're going to go. Okay, good. Perfect. It's going to be fine. So that's 7 units. This is going to be very interesting, I think. Okay, so we have 7 units there. I think that's good. I'm covered there in the south. Now, who do I keep back here? Well, what do I have? 37 units here. We have a ton of units. We could take all of them if we wanted to. We still have this orange one, but not very many units there. We can keep this. Why don't we keep this army here, and then we'll assign to a new army. Let's do that. We'll just keep a mix. Got to keep some in Gibraltar because the British there are going to be upset otherwise. So we'll assign them there. I think I'll take both of them, leaving one unit there. Is that going to be fine? There. Okay, look, 3 of them there. Actually, let me go ahead and pick a different color for him as well. There. Well, so those 2 there. Okay. So now we have... Oh, that color is hard to see there, right? Okay, we'll go ahead and pick... There, it's light pink. So those 2. The green we're going to keep back. So what do? I'll take my motorized divisions here. Yep, those 2 as well. I want my mountain units, and we want to take maybe this one. Yep, this one over there, and then leaving maybe just 1. There. Okay, good. And up here we'll take those 4. We're going to be fairly brave because I do want to have... I want to have a lot of units in the east, right? We're just going to keep a force back here. I'm going to keep mainly units back here in the northwest. That seemed to be where the Brits and the Americans wanted to land, right? So we'll take them as well. And tanks, we want the tanks. We'll take those 2 there. Okay. What about this one here? Is he done? Yeah, they're both done. Okay. So we're leaving these 2 units there, 2 infantry units. That's fine. Leaving this one as well. I kept him here. Well, we might as well put him in the main army there. We'll reassign him there. Yeah, we'll see if the Brits and them attack here. It's going to be a little bit weak there, but maybe... Should we leave 1 mountain unit here? No, I don't want to. We'll assign him here. And then those 2 there as well. What about this one here? It's a brigade. Yeah, he's pretty good. We'll assign him to the turquoise as well. We have a few units here. We'll see how... Yeah, well, I was telling our commander here to support all of this. He may not be able to do that. I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll take this one there as well. So we're up to 21 now. This one here needs to be training, right? Yeah, he is still training. Okay. He can do that. Then we have a couple units here. I think I'm going to take them. Now, who do we have in this army here? We have, well, it looks like a couple of motorized. We do have quite a few infantry units as well. It's a pretty good mix. I wish I could have a few more infantry, but they're coming from Africa as well, I think. Yeah, they are. Now, how do we get across? We could move them across land here, or we're going to go by ocean. You know what? We're going to just tell them to go by land. Let's do that. Or by rail. And we'll go all the way to maybe over here. You know what I'm wondering? I wonder if I should put him here. No? When we get here, we'll see what happens. Now, something we can do right away to help out this front, though, is we can help with our Air Force as well. But before I do that, let's see what else do we have. These two armies, we know what they're going to do. They're going to move in there, and they're going to be consolidated. We're going to clean this up. We have two units here. Where are they at? Oh, they're training in Africa. That's right. That's the African Training Corps. Okay. Then we have the Iberian training there, and then we have one blue one. We don't need this one here, do we? We could assign that one to... Yes, to this one. And then we'll go back into Thessaloniki as well. Okay, good. Perfect. Training there. And what is this guy doing? Training on Palma de Mallorca? Not required, I think, right? We could assign that to... We can have 24. Well, he's doing garrison duty. That's why he can have 72. But we'll assign one more there. And he can do whatever he wants with him. So he can get them fixed up there and help out and see if he can maybe... Hopefully he can protect everything there on the west coast. We have two units here. They are training... I guess they can train a little bit longer. And then one unit here on Malta. Do we need that? I don't think we need that either. Should we send them back to Iberia? Let's do that. I am a little bit worried about that now. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. But I want to take my Air Force. How is that looking anyway? So we have two ace over here. You know, I do like... We have naval bombers here as well. They're right now working away in Bay of Biscay. Just to... well, I guess it's good to do that, because if the British or the Americans come to invade, again, we're going to have them ready. Okay, that's fine. We have two fighter wings as well in the Iberian region against Madrid. I don't think I need them there. Why do we send them east? Now, how are we doing over here? No, actually, let's go back in here. Oh, we may have to start the game a little bit before we can see that. Let's go ahead and start the game just briefly. There we go. And let's see if we have a better map now. Ah, there we go. Okay, so there's no aircraft here, it looks like. Here. Okay, that's a lot of fighters. Germany has 2,400. But you know what? Are we gonna need any fighters here? We may not need any. So let me look at the map here again. What's happening here? It's right over here that we have a problem, right? Ukraine. Okay, it's Ukraine. So we don't have any units. Oh, that's where we have 3,500. But they have 875, 524 support planes. We could send more planes over there, active bombers, just to help out and take them out. Air detection 57%. Mission efficiency is high. Well, actually, can I say here? Yeah, I can't see anything here for them anyway. So I could send units over there, or I could send them over here anyway to help out with the Baltic Sea. You know what? Won't the Russians have a fleet here? You know, once we get... If we get Turkey on our side, we send a fleet in here. Yeah, let's do that against a Russian fleet. That might be a fair fight, right? And then having a couple naval bombers would make a difference. Why don't we send our naval or our air force over there, our fighter wings maybe? And I think we can send them all the way over to... Where is their good airbase? Here. Is there one on by the coast? No. Yeah, let's send them over here. There. Okay, and that's one of them, and we can take both, maybe? This one here needs a little bit more experience, but that's still fine, right? Yeah, we'll send them over there, too. That's 400. Okay, they're going to come across there. That's no problem. We're working on Turkey to get them on our side. That's going to be fine. Everybody is maneuvering over there. Am I missing anything here? We're going to have to do something about our field marshal over here. We want to make sure we have our units, but once they get into position, we can do that. Oh, look at that. They're moving up. Yep, they're moving around. They're going to be on rail. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's looking good to me. What about our naval units? We are doing one. That's our surface. Yep, pretty good. We can send it over to the Black Sea when the time comes. I'm happy about that. We're training here. Yeah, let's keep doing that. I'm a little bit worried about what the oil situation is going to be like once we move so many units across, but okay. We also have our... they're holding our submarines. They could go to the Black Sea. No, they can't. Turkey is blocking our access there. Okay, well, what are we producing right now? Well, we're still going to get our cruisers coming in there, 1943 June. That's a whole year away. Let's not worry about them. We have 2 destroyers as well. You know, that reminds me, how many are we actually saying? We have only one we're saying that can repair. We may want to go ahead and increase that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we can use more of our dockyards. Because we do want to get them quick. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do 4. Right now we don't need anything, so that's not a problem. Working on the bombers, so getting more bombers. How many do we have? Naval bombers. Oh, we have 164 in supply, in stock, not assigned to an air wing. And we already have 300, 400 there. Okay, so as soon as we get this one here, this fighter, we should be producing that instead of the bomber. Yeah, let's keep doing that. I think that's fine. So that's our production as far as this. 91,000 infantry equipment. You know what? We're going to be using up our tanks, right? Our armored units. -16. Aha. Okay, so that's not great. What was I thinking about that? Right now, we are putting everything into naval bombers. So what if I take off 5 and put... Yeah, maybe I should have thought about that. Okay, well, let's put in a couple of medium tank here. Is this one here? Yeah. Medium tank 1. What do we have here? Medium tank. Yeah. What have you researched? Let me see that again. Yeah, medium tank 1. There's medium tank 2. 110%. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't want to produce anything until I got this one, right? Don't we want to do this one? 110% would be great if we... I should have switched that off before, shouldn't I? It's going to take a long time for that to be ready, right? Maybe it's better to get those medium tank 1s out there so we can reinforce. I think I want to do that. So we'll take off a few here. There, instead. That's fine. It's going to have to do. Have to make do with that. And then we'll pick out medium tank there. Okay. So we have 33 out of 35. So if I do that, I do like this infantry equipment efficiency. It's super high, 80%. We have 3. We'll go down to 2. Artillery, we go to 2. And now we have 5 here. 2 per week. Okay, that's going to be helpful, I think, right? So now efficiency will go up as well. Let's do that. And once we switch over to medium tank 3, we're going to be ahead of the game, I think. Or medium tank 2. We're going to be ahead here. We're not going to lose all that benefit, right? I think that's what I want to do, right? And what am I missing? Raise your hand if you see anything. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for mentioning that. My manpower, right? I do need to do something about that now. 62,000. I should probably go ahead and get... what is it I need to get? We have limited conscription right now. Extensive conscription. Training time 10%. But then we can have 5%. But it takes longer to train. This one here is not good, is it? But we get 10%. Yeah, I think this one here, extensive, is the one we want. Volunteer only now. Now we... Yeah, that's horrible. We'll do this one. Okay, now we should be able to get more. We'll see how that goes. But I guess this episode will be an episode of just planning for the war. If I start up now, we'll go ahead and do that just, well, quick. Well, at least starting up the game. So I'm sorry about the planning session, but I think this is going to be kind of cool next time. When our guys are ready, I see they're moving quickly across here. Hopefully, well, we'll see what he's doing right now. He's moving units around. Okay, looks like he's going to be okay. Right, he has units coming in. He's going to be assigning them. Wait a minute, there's a unit here too. He can be assigned to train that. Okay, yep. And aren't we getting units here? Oh, that's right, we're getting the Marines. Okay, yep. You know what? Let's set the location for Murcia over here for both of them. And once they're ready, let's send them over east. Should we get another one? You know, I'm tempted to get another one. Right, because then, if I do that here, because then we'll have a couple there ready to go. It's going to be before we get this amphibious tractor, right? Because that one requires a lot of experience. Need to get to the east front quickly and then gain experience. I think that's going to work out. So it's looking good here. He rearranged those, I guess. Oh, wait, there are 2 units here. Ah, wait a minute. We can actually tell them to train as well. Yeah, let's do that. So we have a few units there. Okay. So now he has 21 units. How are they looking? There's 1 here. Okay, let's go ahead and assign him there as well. So these 20 units plus these 5 would be 25. The max you're going to have is 24. That's fine. They're all infantry units, right? Here we have a couple of training units that are training, but that's probably okay, right? Because they can then, when they're done, they can be shipped over to the east front. Okay. Looking pretty good, I think. They're going to be leaving, but we're going to have units there anyway. We'll see what he does with the units that he has left. Okay. So units going to be coming across, I think, where are they going to go? Yeah, all the way across here into Romania. And I think what we want to do is, when we get there, well, 22. What if we make 2, keep the 2 armies there, and then assign a field marshal to that, and then we'll assign a front line around here somewhere, and then split up the two armies there to hold different sectors of it, and they can push ahead here while we are shipping units across to this area over here, where we have a lot of resources, right? I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Did we get here with our Air Force yet? We did not. 600 planes, yep. We should see them coming in pretty soon, though. Actually, we'll go to the map mode. I don't think I can see them here yet. In fact, I may have to go and select them. Are they flying? Yep, they're leaving there. So it's going to take them a while to get across there, right? I'm a little bit slow here. Oh, they're over there. Okay, they're almost there. Okay, coming in. Yeah, planes take a lot less time, obviously, to get to their destination. There we go, 200 right now. Now, we could tell them right now to go ahead and get started on that, to take superiority. That's what we want, right? Maybe we'll do that. Interception. If I send them out there and take control of that, yep, let's do that. There's 1 there now. We'll see the next one coming in pretty soon, I think. There we go. We'll take him there, and same way. So both of them are now there. Black Sea. Okay, let them take care of that. So we're only going to have fighters here. Should we send across our, ground support planes there as well? Because we're going to be attacking, right? And they're not that good anyway attacking into the Bay of Biscay. We just keep our naval bombers there. In fact, we can get those airborne as well. You know what? I think I'll take them. We have about, what is this? 300 of them? Where should I put them, though? There's 1 here. If I put them over here, we have 450 out of 600. That's not going to be enough. It's 1,000 here. We could put some here. No, wait a minute. We need to put them up here in the front line, right? Let's do that. There's room for a few more here, 400. We'll put them there, 150 of them. And then we can tell them where to go from there, right? What if we take the other ones as well? Galicia, we'll send them across as well. There. And then we'll take the final 50 there as well. Okay, let's go ahead and see where that leaves us. So we're telling the Bay of Biscay now. Wait a minute, that's not going to be... Yeah, we don't want to do that. I'm not going to be moving across, right? But when they get there, they should probably be given an order then, right? So let's make sure they're actually leaving. Are they flying? Yeah, they're leaving right now. Okay, look. That's good. So we could actually go ahead and cancel this, right? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and give them order there when they get there. Maybe they could go ahead and actually support the Ukraine sector, right? Because Ukraine sector here... Yeah, that's the area we want to support. Okay, let's do that. Let's tell them to... so these three here, well, we'll tell them close air support. We don't want to do naval strike. We want to do close air support. There. Okay, that's one. And what about the other two? And we'll tell them to do the same thing. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Go there, and then there. Close air support. That's a bomber wing. Okay. And then the final one, we'll tell them to go there as well, and you do the same thing, but not naval strikes. In fact, they could help out here in a pinch against any Russian ships there, right? I think that's going to work out. It is now July 3rd. We played, what was this? 3 days in the game, yep. But now this should be very interesting next time. So come back and we'll take a look and see what we need to do. If you have any ideas, let me know. Put them in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.